Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the main channel. Now, as you can see, today we are back on Anime Vanguards, and I've got some pretty big news regarding that. But before we get into the video, I would like to say please leave a like and subscribe. We're so close to 500 subs, which when we hit that, we will have a 500 subscriber special. And as well, the following weekend, we will be doing an entire day of streaming tower defenses where I'll be playing with you guys, where I'll be doing challenges in different tower defenses. So make sure to check out my Twitch in the description as well. But with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Really quick, before we started off, I wanted to give a huge shout out to this dude here, Spaz. I met him on the game, and he helped me out with a lot of stuff. So shout out him. If you see this, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You helped me into the game, which, you know, of course, I didn't know much about. But now we can get straight into, well, what I've been doing. So obviously, I haven't been sitting idly like I said I was going to play. Now, have I been grinding every day? No, I definitely haven't. At the end of the day, I do still enjoy AA more, so I am going to play that more. But I have been playing this quite a bit. I've been trying to grind, trying to, I guess, get meta units, because I want to be able to start making videos on this. And, yeah, pretty much that's it, right? So, what I was doing while, like, in between videos, I guess, is I was doing a lot of the winter event. I completed all the story. I evolved my Sun Jin Woo. I've tried to summon for multiple different units you guys told me to get, but I have not been able to get any of them. So, yeah, it's been rough. I've summoned quite a lot. Like, let's go to the summon thing. I'll show you what my pity is looking like. I just have not been able to pull any of the units you guys told me to go get. So, as you can see, I'm close. I don't know if I have enough gems. It's 4,000. No, I might, right? 4,000 should be enough to get 100. So I should be able to hit pity, I believe, unless my math is completely wrong, which it could be. But, yeah, I believe I'm close to hitting pity. And then the winter banner, I'm about halfway, but I'm going to be waiting for a different unit because I'm not sure if Kareem is all that good. And I've been trying to get Crocodile because I heard he's a good slow. That's why the epics are not being auto-sold. So, yeah. Okay, well, that guy just sent me into the summon. So I will show you, I haven't really pulled any new units. Like I said, I haven't been able to pull anything. I did evo my Sun Jin Woo. I would like to evo him to the newest rarity, whatever it's called, a Vanguard unit. But I tried the mission. It is incredibly difficult. So, yeah. Not 100% sure what we're about to head to in this. But before we start doing some gameplay, and before we try some stuff that I wasn't able to do in the last video, I kind of wanted to give some feedback on the game that I feel like maybe I wasn't completely educated on in the last video, where I feel like now I have more of a reason. So, I do think this game is great, and in my opinion, it is the second best tower defense, but it does have two issues that I still believe are relevant to the game and relevant to its success. And number one, I'm going to start with the smallest issue, which I talked about before, but I was slightly wrong. So before I said this game is not really new player friendly, which is wrong. It is new player friendly, but it is not returning player friendly, because if you didn't know, if you're a returning player, you don't get any of those quests to get the units that'll help you out, which means you're basically screwed. You got what you got, and if you can't do it, you can't do it. And obviously they buffed the old stages, so it's impossible to solo, and it's very hard to find people that will help you. Luckily, like I said, I shouted that guy out in the beginning. Shout out Spaz. He helped me evo my Sun Jin Woo, because there was zero chance I'd be able to do this unless if I got like Saber. Which I will give it credit, the AFKing in this game is genuinely worth it. You can actually get good rewards from sitting in the AFK chamber, right? So, it's just not really engaging for a returning player, and I feel like that's a little bit of a hit. Again, that's a little bit of a smaller one, but obviously this game's biggest update, and what I've thought has not update, sorry. What this game's biggest problem is, and it's always been their problem ever since release, I've been on this ever since release, and it's the reason I stopped playing. It's how slow the updates are. Now, I know an update's about to come out soon, and I heard that they are getting more and more consistent with it, which is great. But that is the reason I stopped playing this game in the first place, was how slow the updates are. Now, again, I didn't play when this update first came out, so I don't know how long the gap is going to be, but I will be paying attention for the next update. I just know this game has updated incredibly slow. It's been out for over 6 months now, I believe, at this point. It might even be well over that. And it only has 4.5 updates. That is incredibly slow, to say the least. So, yeah, and that's the only issue I really have with this game. That is my biggest problem with it. I think they do need to add a trading system though, because that's the gameplay loop in my opinion isn't really there. It's not really a loop because once you get, like, say once I catch up, obviously for me there's a lot to do, so I'm gonna be doing that. But like once you catch up, say if I got the new Vanguard, like what else would I have to do in this update? You know, I don't really have anything else to do. So that's why I think a trading system is essential. If they can add a very good trading system, like something similar to what AA has, it'll keep people into the game and it'll keep people grinding for more units. But that means they are going to have to make some of the grind slightly easier for certain things, or, you know, just anything like that. But anyway, like I said, still think this game is great. I really do. And now I just need to decide what we're going to go hop into. I do think it's a great game. I just think it has those little issues. So, yeah, let's see what we're about to go do. Okay, so I realized I forgot to talk about this when I was talking about the issues. And I do not think this is an issue with the game. I just want to point that out. I think this is more an issue with the community. And, well, there's two parts of the community, which one is all tower defenses, which I'll get to in a moment. And the other is with this game. I cannot find, like, stuff to matchmake into. Like, people that host the matchmaking, and I'll show you what I mean. I don't mean, like, the ones in the lobby, because obviously there's going to be nothing there. But if you go to, like, search for online match, like, hold up, let me look, like, public lobbies here. Look what's open right now. There's two things open, and I don't want to do either of these, right? But there's no one doing, like, the boss event. And so, for me, it's just, why are people not taking advantage of the system? I know you can use the Discord, which I'll be using the Discord for grinding and stuff like that. So, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering, they have this system in the game, and people are not taking advantage of it. That's, I don't know. It's just a little strange to me. Maybe it's buggy. It doesn't work properly, but I don't know. I just feel like should be used more, you know. So that's just more, not a knock on the community, but more of a question. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about is the tower defense community as a whole. Obviously I mainly play AA, that is the tower defense I enjoy the most, but I can't help but notice every time I do a video, whether it be on this or on Vanguards or a different game, it's always people hating on a different tower defense, and I don't really see the point of that. People enjoy what they want to enjoy. Now, are some tower defenses objectively bad? I'm not going to call any out, yes. But when you're talking about the big three, even including Reborn as well, but if you're talking about Last Stand, Vanguards, and Anime Adventures, a lot of people play them, and you'll like one more than the other, and that's totally fine. I just don't understand why everybody gets so defensive over their game if someone doesn't like it, or they get aggressive towards the other game because it's not the one they play the most. To me, that doesn't really make sense. So again, not even a knock on this game. I just wanted to speak about that because in my comments I get a lot of stuff like that, and I don't really understand. I'm always going to enjoy Anime Adventures more. It just has more content out, and at this point it has pretty much the same quality of life as every other game, and it updates relatively quickly, right? So I am not going to probably enjoy a game as much as I enjoy AA, right? But that doesn't mean I hate on this game. Now, I do not enjoy Last Stand. I really don't like it. But that doesn't mean other people can't, right? I'm not going to hate on people for playing it. I just think it's not a fun game. But this one I do think is fun, but I don't think it's better. But that's fine, you know, because people can play what they want to play. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. But now we're going to hop into some gameplay. Going to see what this grinding has been used for. I do also want to wait for Banner. Hopefully Saber will be in Banner. I know everybody's been telling me to get her. So that is my plan. I want to get Saber, and I've tried so much. I just haven't been able to get her. So yeah, let's see what we're about to hop into. Alright, so I do want to try their, like, Infinity Castle game mode. Now, I know this was very difficult last time, but I still want to be able to try it and see. Especially floor 1, it shouldn't be too difficult, but it might end up being difficult. Because I know with the winter event, I need to do that with other people, so normally I'd go into, like, the Discord or something and join people. So yeah, I haven't tried the boss event, but I know that's been out since I stopped playing the game. I never even tried it then. I didn't really care for it. I did try the new, like, raid thing going on, but that was incredibly difficult. There was no way I was going to be able to do that. So yeah, kind of just seeing what I can do here, because I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to complete this. Like, they don't start at that much health. Yeah, they start at 1,000. Like, I should be able to complete this realistically. But, like I said, I am not sure. It's just a slow grind for me, and that's fine. You know, I understand that I am returning to the game. So, I'm cool with that, you know. I'll work at getting better units. And once I get this Sun Jin Woo up, I think I'll be pretty good for a while. And I'll be able to make videos on the new updates and stuff because obviously with an update like this, I can't really do anything except bum in with other people, right? So I'm not really going to do that. So instead, I'm going to obviously grind up, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys the progress of where things are and everything. I cannot... Oh, this is the thing. I forgot about this. I honestly think this is a stupid mechanic. I don't know if it's just me, but especially with the lack of updates like they've had in this game, and you're restricting it to one type only, I forgot about that. It's my apologies. So I definitely can't do that, but I do think that's dumb. Why would you... You do not have a lot of units in this game, and yet they make it to where you can only bring one type. Also, does it even tell me where? Only unbound units. What the hell is that? Are you unbound? Yeah. I don't know. I think that's kind of a dumb mechanic, especially for like wave 1. You can go to the unit index and see there's not too many. There's these pink ones. I have no idea how to get these. But yeah, there's especially... Wait, can we... Oh, we can search by the thing. Oh, that's cool. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff. But as you can see, the unbound, there's not that much. So I'm not the biggest fan of that mechanic, but no big deal. I really just want Banner to change because I'm at a point where I need a better unit. And nobody is doing the Bleach stages, so I can't evolve Uryu. I've been trying, and I cannot do it on my own. But nobody's been doing that, so I haven't been able to really do it. I have 18 rerolls. I've been debating on rerolling on Sun Jin Woo, but I don't want to do it until I know for sure I can get the Vanguard. So I honestly might just wait till Banner resets because I'm not sure if there's anything for me to do right now. If I can find something to join that I need to do, I'd be fine with that. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys whenever either Banner changes or I find something for us to do. Alright, so waited for Banner to change, and it is just Gojo. I am going to summon on the Winter Banner, though. I don't know if Fubuki's good, but I heard all the exclusive units are worth getting. So I'm just going to try to get one. Maybe I will. Hopefully. I don't know, though. Yeah, I'm not... Hey, maybe I could get Gogeta. You never know. Oh, I got someone. Yo, who was that? Wait, what? I just got something. What? Well, I just... Huh? Hold up, I got... Was it a skin? Oh. Oh! I didn't know these were... I was so confused. Okay. Oh, I didn't know there were skins. Wow, how many... Okay, I still have a lot left. So we are probably going to get a, you know, a mythic here. I mean, I think we guaranteed are, right? Which will probably be Fubuki. I mean, might not. I kind of hope it's Amelia. I think she's pretty good. I could be wrong. I don't know. I heard they're all worth getting, so... It's kind of... Oh, no, it's going to be this one. Okay. And yeah, we got Fubuki. Cool. Is it worth to keep summoning? Like, that's what I don't know. I think she's good. Is she not good? What's her passive? Attacks, freeze enemies, reduces the... Okay, so she's a support. She freezes, reduces... Okay. Nah, that's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's gotta be. So we gotta equip her. I'll take off one of the farms because I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything too long. I'm curious though what it takes to evo her. Let's go see. Oh, unit index. Can I claim something here? Okay, yeah, some good gems. Let's see what it takes to evo her because it might not be that bad. Get her up to level 35. You know, just double her damage and stuff. See what it takes to get this evo done, and if it's something... Okay, we're 86%, which means Okay, we need takedowns. The gold's not hard to get. Dang, we need 86% my ass, dude. We're missing so much. Need purple, yellow, snowflake. Oh, you can only get this from the things. See, I don't know how to get this. The winter shop. Okay. Let's go to the winter shop and see what's going on. Oh, 5K, we could get that now. The only thing is we're going to have to get the snowflake, which... Wait, can you get these from the gift boxes? Oh, it requires a snowflake, though, so... Okay, so that's... Well, let's just buy the Evo item. That's pretty easy. That's all we need there. And, yeah, I'm probably going to have to grind this off camera because I do know that doing the winter portals is, how do I say it? So let me put on this other guy, Takarota. I have no idea who that is. Let me put him on instead. I know I'm not able to do it on my own, and I'm going to need other people. I will show you guys one. I'll go hop into one now. And, oh, is this one here? Oh, but that's Act 1. I got tier 10s, so I don't need that. I do have a friend that plays, and he has a bunch of Monarchs and stuff, but he's not on. So I'm going to head to the Discord and go see if I can join anyone. So, yeah. So, another question I have, I guess, is why do people want leeches to join? I'm seeing a lot of stuff saying, like, oh, want leeches, want leeches. I mean, cool, but why? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna just leech. I mean, I'm gonna show some gameplay. Like, I just don't, yeah, I don't get that. I knew from watching, like, videos on how to get better at this game that people were saying that, oh, yeah, just go to the Discord. People love helping out leechers. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. And it still doesn't make sense. I'm confused. Why? God, that's cool that they have that in game, but that's confusing. I'm gonna get my takedowns on Fubuki though while I'm here. Might as well, right? So yeah, I guess I'm pretty much gonna start this. They said we could go AFK, just press ready. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. We're so close to 500 subscribers. You will be getting a 500 subscriber special video. And again, if we hit it this week, that means this weekend we will be playing tower defenses all day at some point this weekend. So come check out the Twitch. Link in the description below. Thank you. Jesus, sorry. Thank you for watching.